Hello guys, and welcome to another hunting video. Today we are not hunting, we are talking about the hunting gear. And I just had been a trip to Sweden hunting wild boars, and a lot of you guys wanted me to show my night hunting gear and why I decided to use this setup and what I think is good about this setup. Right now I think this setup with the part and the HIK vision spotter is close to being the best setup for an affordable amount of money. You can buy other night scopes or spotters to a lot more expensive prices, but I don't think it's necessary to use a crazy amount of money when this setup can do just the same. For the scope, I'm using the part 008. For me it's perfect, it's little, and it's possible for you to take off if you're going to use your normal scope. You just have to know when you buy the part, the original mount is not going to do the work if you're going to switch off your scope. So I bought a Nieload mount. I can put the link in for the mount, and that keeps the zeroing the same time every time, even if I take off the scope and put it on. So that's very good, and for me that's good because when I'm traveling to other countries, sometimes in daylight we are using normal scopes and it's possible for us to hunt in the night, and then it's cool just to put on your night scope and know the zeroing is okay. In the part there is a built-in infrared light. I would say clearly it goes to 100 meters, but it's also possible to shoot around 150 meters. But if you want clearly to see a good image, I would see about 100 meters. The infrared light has a challenge, but it's possible for you to add infrared light like this, and the image will get a lot more clearer, and it's possible for you to judge or see the animals on longer distance. When I'm adding my infrared light like this, I am using a mount for the silencer just like this. Right now I'm having a daylight in it, but it's also possible for you to put your infrared light in. This is a mount also from Nieload, and it just goes on the silencer like this, and you're able to take the switch and put it up on the side on the part, because the part has some pictini rails on the side, and it's possible for you to take the switch and just put it on here, and that's pretty good, because when you're hunting in the night it's not easy to have cables and wires hanging around, especially if you're walking around in the forest and you're going through some branches. All the wires are just hanging in, so it's good to have a rail where you can put the wire. This is the HIK series. It's the 35mm lens, and it's very good, very good. Before I had a Pulsar Action key model, and it worked also, it was no problem, I could see the animals, but the eyepiece on the key model was crap. When you just have looked in the spotter for 20 minutes, it will hurt your eye because the piece was shit. On this spotter the eyepiece is perfect, it's soft, and you are able to use it at night without no problem, and the battery is good, everything is good. There is also smaller models to this series, and they should be good as well, but I haven't tried them, I have just read about them. If we're going to look a little bit about the rifle, it's going to depend on what you hunt and what rifle you're using now, but I use silencer on my rifles when I'm hunting in the night. I think it works very good, and it also not disturbs the animals just as much as when you're not using a silencer. So this is my setup, and I think it's a very good setup to an affordable amount of money. So if you have any questions, put it in the comments and I will try to answer you. See you!